Welcome back
to Marriage Beyond the Veil. So today I wanted to talk about, recently on the news they've been talking about couples and this couple and that couple and who's been together this long and who's been together that long. And I said, okay, well, hey, none of them can top us.
Interesting, okay.
At 34 years. And I was thinking at 34 years, when I'm looking back or when people look back on a relationship, my mom and dad were married 66 years.
66.
What is the view that I see now that I'm looking back to those 34 years? What is it that I see in those 34 years that, one, I would like to do differently? Two, that I thought we did really well.
Okay.
And three, that I think we still need to forge ahead.
Okay. So go ahead, unpack that.
Okay, So when I look back on those 34 years, one of the things that I do really wish we spent more time together.
Okay.
What I think we did well is that we stayed really, really in love and really connected.
Okay.
In spite of some difficulties.
Mm-hmm.
And three, what I definitely would like to do is travel more.
Okay. Yeah, definitely would love to travel more as well. So what were your three things? What we did well.
Mm-hmm. What we could have done differently.
Mm-hmm.
And what do we need to do going forward?
Well, I think what we've done well is communicated.
Mm-hmm.
I think what we can do better forging ahead is communicate. And I think looking back, what we could have changed is how we communicate.
Well, how could we have changed? I mean, do you think
because it's an evolution. It's an evolution.
Okay.
When you think back to the initial relationship, you would, if you were upset, something angered you, you just wouldn't say anything.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And I was always the one trying to, okay, let's talk about this, let's address it, whatnot. Your MO was to, okay, I'm upset. I don't want to talk about it. I want to deal with it. But at the precise time when it makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, the bomb went off.
So that's the thing. Looking back, what we could have done better was communicate. But looking over the 34 years, we did communicate well.
Mm-hmm.
But, communication to me is one of those things. It doesn't matter how well one communicates. That's an area where you can always grow, where you can always be strengthened. Mm-hmm. And I think that if you get to a place where you think that, okay, I've cornered the communication market, you're kidding yourself.
Yeah, you're fooling yourself. Because even now, when I look at mom and dad, especially with dad having dementia, the way that she has to change the way she communicates with him, depending on where he's at mentally, is completely different than the way she communicates when he's in 2023, 2024.
And this is the thing. Communication, like a relationship, I would say, is like a dance that you perfect.
It is.
Because you have to know your partner, and there has to be a leader guiding, right? And like in a dance, it's not just the man that can lead, but you need to understand your partner and their differences on how the dance is perfected and what moves one makes, depending upon the partner, whether there has been an injury, whether there is a new dance being introduced. All of those kinds of things.
Oh, and so when you talk about dancing, that just completely sent me like crazy because, when you talk about ballroom dancing.
Oh, yes.
At every stage of your marriage, you can be in a different type of dance. So mom and dad right now would be more in a waltz.
I was going to say a Vietnamese.
A Vietnamese, very slow, very methodic.
Earlier, it was probably a paso doble. Right.
Or a tango. Exactly. Yeah. And the tango... And a paso doble, I would say, would be that time when there's a little tension going back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hot tension.
Yes.
Good tension.
Yeah, good tension.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
caliente.
So you said communication, and I think everything that we said and I said all still leads back to
how we
communicate and how we dance. So what dance are you in your marriage right now?
Ooh.
Where are we at?
Where are we? I think we're doing the hustle.
So I was going to say the bump.
That's funny because that's originally what I was thinking. The bump. Oh,
they
that's
had
too
no
scary.
idea what we're talking about.
That's too scary. Because that's the first thing that came to my mind was the bump. But I said, okay, how do you think I got to the hustle?
Okay, yeah.
Right?
You got you there.
Same dance period.
Okay.
Anyway, until tomorrow, if the Lord says the same.
Bye.